Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the evening session of LLB Lead or Led by. Today we have the students and the teachers and parents, and I welcome them all. First of all, let us start the session with the sharing of some of the. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the evening session of. My apologies for this. So first of all, let us begin the session with the sharing of their experiences, how to tap the talent of the personal talent and the group talent by our participants of LLB. And for that, I request Dhanlakshmi and then Malik Taiba and then Dhanlakshmi, Malik Taiba and then Rizwana to kindly share their views on how to manage the talents. I'm muting you all because there are students who are joining now, and there is a probability that they are going to unmute and then make noise. So that's why I'm muting everyone. Whosoever is going to speak will be unmuted. Now I can see Dhanlakshmi is not in the meeting, whom I have announced to share the experience. No, she is there. Dhanlakshmi, please go ahead and share your thoughts on how to tap the talents.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening to all. Talent, everybody has talents. Everybody has an inner talent. We cannot say no, talent is not present. So everyone is having talent. So we must know how to bring out the talent from the student. That is very, very must. So when we talk about education and talent, education is it's inculcating our own knowledge by listening to the teacher or according to the curriculum. When I say talent, talent is something we must have to develop by seeing others, all the important things which we come across, all those things has to be added up. When there are different types of talents everybody has. If I take one student will be very good in drawing, the other will be very good in communicating skill. Like that, we can say many things. When I say this, Rizwana will say about sports. I'll be very much more towards uh, academics and extracurricular activity. When we talk about academics, all the people will be knowing about English, maths, science, and social science. I hope you will be knowing all those things. So I know all the students are here. So on behalf of the students, you may be saying that, ma'am, I'm very much interested in English. Why? Because I like my English teacher, the way how the English teacher presents herself or himself when he or she is taking the class. Right? We were being towards teacher and the way how the teacher gives the experience towards the students. So someone will say, ma'am, I want to be an aeronautical engineer. What is aeronautical engineer, my dear student? If I ask, then you will say, ma'am, this is what I have to become, right? When you talk about all these things, aeronautical engineering, Abdul Kalam will come into my mind. See, when he was very small, he was always with the teachers.
Thank you, Dhanlakshmi. Thank you very much for your beautiful thoughts. And
Yes.
you can wind up within 1 minute. Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Sure. So, according to the interest, the inner potential, the talent, every teacher has to bring out from the student. So, the talent shows when you're growing up itself. Nowadays, students are very much interested in using the technological gadgets and all they are using the more. So, it is not bad when they are using gadgets. At the same time, they must know how to use it in the effective manner. So each and everything has their own particular limits. So I want as a student, those who are present here, you'll be knowing all these things where your teacher will be insisting everything to you. So all the very best for everyone. So talent, you have to bring it out. If you don't have also, if you train yourself, if you want to become, definitely you can. All the best, students. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Dhanlakshmi. And now I request Malika kindly switch on the video and then share your thoughts on talent management before I move further to explain our initiative that I am going to disclose to the parents. Yes, Malika, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, but I'm sorry I will not be able to open my video because I have today network issues over here. I have already gone with half of the data of my phone. That's why.
Okay, no issues. Go ahead.
Thank you
Go
so much,
ahead with
ma'am.
the thoughts.
Yes, ma'am. As we talk about talent management, it's how we recruit and develop a workforce that is productive as well as likely to stay with the organization long term. Then how teachers and leaders in their organizations can tap talents in their teachers or team members or students. Firstly, teachers can discover the latent talents in their students by many ways, because teachers can sense a latent talent in a student much better than their parents, relatives, friends, and can encourage the student to spend more time in developing them. What teachers can do, they can observe the hobby of a student, what student has likings and what not, asking them about their passions and interests, continuously asking students what they like. Then teachers will get to know what student is lying behind his talent or her talent, organizing various competitions and shows for them, arranging a group outing and encouraging them to express themselves freely, or organizing extracurricular olympiads. These things a teacher can do to know which talent is lying in which student, as we know everybody is having a talent hidden. Likewise, we can recognize talent in our team workers. We can ask them and be curious a lot to question them. We ask them to take an approach to assignments. We ask them to do the things they are upskilled with, like we understand our company objectives, we identify opportunities for upskilling and reskilling as well. We provide many options and methods to them, or we can say we create a culture that embeds continuous learning. We promote performance coaching to them, everybody, include leadership development in them, establish clear roles to everybody, their responsibilities, and what expectations we are having from them. We can empower them to make smart decisions. We can evaluate them and they'll tell them to improve. How a teacher can recognize also the students, he or she can recognize them, because the students who are having hidden talents, they are very much curious and they ask a lot of questions to their teachers. They sometimes take their own approach to assignments, to solve problems, to solve conflicts in the classrooms. The students are having large vocabulary and they prefer adult conversation. More times they are putting themselves in adult conversations. The students are having original ideas. They are cognitively advanced and are able to self teach themselves new skills. And the students are very sensitive to the environment. By these things, a teacher can know who student is having a talent behind it. And we are approaching these things in continuous basis. As I can say, in our school, we are daily doing these activities. We are asking students about their passions and interests. We are telling them to do this thing and that thing, do drawings, do whatever you like. Then we are putting their concern over them, what they are hidden behind with, which skills they are with. So these skills we are
Thank
continuously
you.
doing in our
Thank you very
classroom.
much, Malika. Thank you very much for your suggestions, how to tap the talents.
Yes,
तो
ma'am.
सबसे पहले मैं जितने भी पेरेंट्स यहाँ पे आए हैं सबका बहुत बहुत खैर मकदम करती हूँ, and I'll be speaking in mixed languages because there are many parents also who may not be able to understand whatever we are saying in English.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it will be like English and Hindi Urdu mixed. तो सबसे पहले मैं ये बता दूं कि 1.3 बिलियन एडोलसेंट वर्ल्ड में आज हैं, और ये तारीख की लाइक सबसे ज्यादा तारीख में अब तक कभी भी इतने ज्यादा तादाद में यूथ नहीं हुए हैं. सो लाइक दिस इज समथिंग दैट वी हैव टू थिंक अबाउट, दैट दुनिया की पॉपुलेशन का 16% जो हिस्सा है वो 10 साल से 19 साल के बीच में है, बिटवीन 10 years to 19 years. So that's why we have to think about them, that how we can tap the potentials and tap the energy in those adolescents and how we are going to deal with them. Now, next, if we talk about that, if I am talking to you people here, then how it is so. I remember when I was just 12 years of my age, and I was like as ordinary as any other girl of that age. And I was not having any say in anything. I was very quite introvert, and I was not able to speak up my mind. And I belong to the like below average family, and that's why I used to think that okay, my parents doesn't have much money, they cannot give me many facilities. So I was like a sort of, we can say that I was facing lots of confidence problem as well. There at that time, there was an announcement in the school that there is a program in Kanpur. And I was in Azamgarh. You can think of like Kanpur and Azamgarh. What is the difference between these two places? Like quite far. And I'm talking about like around maybe 35 years ago. I'm talking about, or more than that. And there it was announced that the charges for that program is like 75 rupees at that time it was. And I remember that how I collected that money from the like from my own savings, pocket monies, and how I have taken from my elder sister. She was also having some pocket money. She was not interested to go in that program, but I was very much interested. And then I have requested my parents, because I was living in a hostel, so they were not with me. So then it was great difficult for me to communicate with them directly. तो उस टाइम पे ऐसा था कि जैसे मुझे लगा कि शायद मैं ये नहीं कर पाऊंगी, 75 रुपीज नहीं जमा हो पाएंगे। लेकिन कहते हैं ना कि जब इंसान हिम्मत करता है और उसके अंदर हौसला होता है कुछ करने का, तो ऊपर वाला उसकी मदद करता है। तो फिर ऐसा हुआ कि मेरे एक क्लास फेलो थी, वो जाने के लिए तैयार हुई, और उसके पेरेंट्स ने ये कहा कि हम जब भी भेजेंगे अपनी बेटी को, जब कोई और बच्ची जाएगी तभी 2 लड़कियां साथ में जाएंगी, अकेले हम नहीं भेजेंगे। और उन्होंने कहा कि हम दूसरी बच्ची का भी एक्सपेंस देने को तैयार हैं। सो लाइक इट वाज अ ड्रीम कम ट्रू फॉर मी। तो उन्होंने फिर दोनों बच्चियों का दिया पैसा, मेरा भी दिया और अपनी बेटी का भी दिया, और फिर हम दोनों ने वो प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन किया। And that was like life transformation for me. You can understand that एक ऐसी लड़की जो कि बिल्कुल इंट्रोवर्ट थी, जिसको ये लगता था कि उसके पास बहुत रिसोर्सेज नहीं है, बहुत कुछ नहीं है, और कभी उसने सोचा नहीं था कि उस हालात से आगे भी निकल सकती है। लेकिन एक मौका जो उसको किसी ने दिया, और वो मौका किसी वेलविशर ने दिया, किसी दोस्त ने दिया, किसी जानने वाले ने दिया, किसी रिश्तेदार ने दिया, कोई भी हो सकता है वो मौका देने के लिए। लेकिन उस मौके को आप कैसे फायदा उठाते हैं उसका, और कैसे अपने आप को डेवलप करते हैं, ये आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। तो उस प्रोग्राम ने मेरे अंदर इतनी तब्दीलियां लाई कि मैं जितने भी कॉम्प्लेक्सेस मेरे अंदर थे, उन सब से निकल करके मैंने ये सोचा कि एक इंसान की जो इनर ब्यूटी है वो उसकी सलाहियत में है, वो उसकी क्लोथिंग में नहीं है, वो उसके अपीयरेंस में नहीं है, वो उसके फेयर कॉम्प्लेक्शन में नहीं है, वो उसकी ब्यूटी में नहीं है, बल्कि वो सब्सटेंस उसके अंदर है। और वो सब्सटेंस आता है जब उसकी क्वालिटी होती है, उसके स्किल्स डेवलप होते हैं, उसके अंदर नॉलेज होती है, तब वो आती है। और उस दिन से फिर मैंने उस प्रोग्राम के बाद से अपनी लाइफ को बिल्कुल ट्रांसफॉर्म ही कर दिया। देन नाउ आई हार्डली मैटर्स, लाइक उसके बाद से कभी भी कुछ भी होता था तो कोई भी चीज, यानी कि अपीयरेंस, कपड़े, ज्वेलरीज, मेकअप, ये सारी चीजें मेरे लिए बहुत ही सेकेंडरी हो गई। फिर मेरे लिए ये हो गया कि मेरे नॉलेज कितनी है मेरे अंदर, सलाहियत कितनी है मेरे अंदर, कितना मैं अपने आप को प्रेजेंट कर सकती हूँ और कितना मैं लोगों के काम आ सकती हूँ। तो देखिए, एक प्रोग्राम जो किसी इंसान ने सोचा, उसने एक बंदे की जिंदगी ऐसे बदल दी कि आज मैं बहुत फख्र के साथ कह सकती हूँ कि मैंने 29,000 स्टूडेंट्स के लाइफ में कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ असरअंदाज हुई हूँ, कहीं ना कहीं मैंने उनको टच किया है। तो ये जो मौका होता है जब हम इस तरह के कोई प्रोग्राम्स ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, तो ये मौका एक बहुत ही सुनहरी मौका होता है। जिस तरह से वो मौका मुझे दिया गया, खुदा की तरफ से मेरे लिए एक फरिश्ता आया, उसने मेरे लिए भी जाने का इंतजाम किया। इसी तरह से आपके लिए भी, आपके बच्चों के लिए भी कोई ना कोई फरिश्ता तैयार होता है जो आपके लिए इस तरह के मौकों पे मदद करता है। तो हमने उसके बाद से ये जो प्रोग्राम है लीडरशिप का कोर्स, वो इसीलिए हमने डिजाइन किया ताकि जो और हमारी तरह के दूसरे बच्चे हैं वो कभी भी इस तरह के मौकों से महरूम ना रहें, उन्हें ये ना लगे कि उनकी जिंदगी में इस तरह का मौका उन्हें नहीं दिया जा रहा है। So that is the reason why we have designed this special course, that is the leadership course for the students. And this is, earlier it was for 1 month, but since the students are very busy into their academics, and that's why after getting the feedback from them, हमने इसको short कर दिया है क्योंकि हमारा ये मानना है कि लाइफ में कोई रिहर्सल नहीं है। अगर आपका बच्चा अभी 8 साल का है तो दोबारा कभी 8 साल का फिर नहीं होगा, वो अब 9 साल का ही होगा, आगे 10 साल का ही होगा, 11 साल का होगा। तो ये कोई स्टेज नहीं है जिसमें रिहर्सल्स हम करके मौके ले सकें। यहाँ हमें एक एक मिनट, एक एक लम्हे को बहुत सोच समझ करके गुजारना है, क्योंकि जो हम गुजार रहे हैं वो गुजरता चला जा रहा है, वो हमारी तारीख बनता जा रहा है, वो फिर दोबारा से हमारे पास नहीं आने वाला है। इसलिए लाइफ हैज ओनली द फाइनल परफॉर्मेंस, देयर इज नो रिहर्सल इन लाइफ। दैट्स व्हाई इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस एज अ पेरेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हम अपने बच्चों को किस तरह ज्यादा से ज्यादा खूबसूरत मेमोरीज दे सकते हैं। अभी मैं आपके सामने स्क्रीन पे जो दिखा रही हूँ, ये सब वो चीजें हैं जो आप सबने बहुत बार सुनी होंगी, बहुत बार पढ़ी भी होंगी, कि किस तरह आज बच्चे किन किन परेशानियों का शिकार हैं। चाहे हम यूथ की बात करें या चाहे हम स्कूल बच्चों की बात करें, तो हम देख सकते हैं कि उनके यहाँ जो मेजर प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो सब प्रॉब्लम्स क्या हैं कि स्ट्रेस से वो कोप अप नहीं कर पाते हैं, मेंटल हेल्थ अवेयरनेस नहीं है, बॉडी इमेज को लेकर के आप देखिए कि 0 साइज के लिए किस तरह लोग परेशान रहते हैं और उसके लिए क्या क्या साइड इफेक्ट्स वो बर्दाश्त करने को तैयार हैं। अगर हम हेल्थ की बात करें तो उनके हेल्थ में भी के भी इश्यूज होते हैं, फैमिली कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स इतने हैं, सेपरेटेड फैमिलीज, ब्रोकन फैमिलीज, और ना जाने किस किस तरह की प्रॉब्लम्स है जिससे आज हमारा नौजवान जूझ रहा है। और उन्हें कोई ऐसा नजर नहीं आता है जिसके सामने वो कम से कम इजहार कर सके, कम से कम वो बोल सके कि उनके अंदर क्या चल रहा है, वो किन हैजान का शिकार है, वो किन परेशानियों का शिकार है। उन्हें चाहिए एक ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म की जहां पे वो अपने आप को खुल के बोल सके। तो अब आप ये बताएं कि इतना सब जानने के बावजूद क्या हम सब यहाँ हाथ पे हाथ धरे बैठे रहेंगे? क्या हम सब ये सोचेंगे कि ये तो हमारे साथ नहीं हो रहा है? हमारे साथ हो रहा है, लेकिन हम आंख बंद किए हुए हैं, हम हकीकत का सामना नहीं करना चाहते हैं। हमारे यूथ के अंदर जो पोटेंशियल है, हम उस पोटेंशियल का इदराक नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। हमारे स्कूली सिस्टम में उन्हें तमाम मालूमात दी जाती हैं, लेकिन हमारे स्कूली सिस्टम में लाइफ स्किल को भी एक मालूमात की तरह ही पढ़ाया जाता है। लाइफ स्किल इज ऑल्सो टॉट एज वन ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेटिव सब्जेक्ट्स। They have to write the exam, they have to do the projects, they have to do the assignments, but where is the time for the practicals? वो उन चीजों को अपनी जाती जिंदगी में कैसे बरतें? How they get the opportunity to take any right decisions or wrong decisions? We have to give them the opportunity for that. Critical thinking, creativity, time management, self-management, personal management. Where are these trainings in the schools? We lack and we have to accept it. अभी मैं बताती हूँ कि मैंने देखा है कि कितने स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे हैं जो 12th तक पहुंच जाते हैं, उन्हें अपने शू के लेसेस तक नहीं बांधने आते हैं। ये आपको यकीन नहीं आएगा, लेकिन मैं अपनी प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में बता रही हूँ कि कितने स्टूडेंट्स को मैं कहती हूँ कि आप अपने शू लेसेस टाई करो तो बोलते हैं कि मम्मा सुबह करके भेजती है। इतने बड़े होने के बावजूद भी कितने बच्चे ऐसे हैं जिनको अपनी बेसिक नीड्स कैसे पूरी करनी है वो नहीं पता है। कितने बच्चे ऐसे हैं जो सिर्फ ये डिसाइड करने में कि मुझे रेस्टोरेंट में या मुझे घर में क्या खाना है, वो एक बर्गर और पिज्जा के बीच में नहीं डिसाइड कर पाते हैं कि उन्हें क्या खाना है। क्योंकि जब बच्चों को चैलेंज दिया जाता है, जब बच्चों को कुछ ऐसा मौका दिया जाता है जिसमें उन्हें अपने आप को, अपने ब्रेन को, इलास्टिक की तरह ब्रेन होता है, जब वो अपने ब्रेन पे जोर डालते हैं तो इलास्टिक की तरह वो खींचता है, उसकी कैपेसिटी बढ़ती है। लेकिन अगर आप उस पर कोई जोर ही नहीं डालेंगे तो सिकुड़ जाएगा, वो तो छोटा हो जाएगा, फिर उसके अंदर सलाहियत कैसे बढ़ेगी? So that is the reason we are not challenging our students, we are not challenging our youth or our children. That's why these problems are there. So मैंने ये सोचा है कि चलिए आप सबकी मदद से अपने हिस्से का एक दिया मैं जलाती हूँ, ताकि थोड़ी सी रोशनी अगर किसी की जिंदगी में हो सके तो ये मेरा एक कंट्रीब्यूशन होगा आप सबकी मदद से, समाज के लिए, कम्युनिटी के लिए, इस पूरे मुल्क के लिए। एंड अपने हिस्से का दिया जलाने के लिए ये एक प्रोग्राम खास तौर से बच्चों के लिए और यूथ के लिए डिजाइन किया गया है, जिसका मकसद ही ये है कि माई लाइफ माई चॉइस यूथ एम्पावरमेंट प्रोग्राम है, जो लीडरशिप चैलेंजेस के जरिए किया जाएगा। क्योंकि जब तक आपके अंदर लीडरशिप की क्वालिटीज नहीं हो, स्पेशली द पर्सनल लीडरशिप, then your child will not be able to lead a successful life. इस तरह के कितने एग्जाम्पल्स हमारे सामने हैं कि एक इंसान डिग्री तो ले लेता है लेकिन वो अपनी पर्सनल लाइफ लीड नहीं कर पाता है। वो डिग्री लेता है, ऑफिस में जाता है, उसे ये नहीं पता है कि अपने दोस्तों से किस तरह बिहेव करना है, कोई अगर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट होता है तो उसे कैसे रिजॉल्व करना है, कोई क्राइसिस होता है उसे कैसे मैनेज करना है। So these are the skills that we are targeting. that in this program, we are going to target these type of skills to teach the students. And as you all know that I am Dr. Halima Sadia, and I have already mentored 29,000 students during my tenure as a principal, as a teacher, and as a headmistress. And now I am fully dedicated towards the fellow beings, whether it is like children or adult or professionals. I have organized during last 1 year, I have organized 8 leadership batches, 8 leadership camps, and successfully we have tried to touch the lives of the people. And there are some people who are sitting here. I would request them at the end of my presentation that they must speak about their experiences. तो ये जो हमारा लीडरशिप कैंप होगा, इसमें एक लीड हाउस के अंदर बच्चों को रखा जाएगा, और उस लीड हाउस के अंदर बच्चों को डेली चैलेंज दिया जाएगा, और जब वो चैलेंज उन्हें मिलेगा तो वो दिन भर उस चैलेंज के बारे में सोचेंगे उसे कैसे करना है, और उसके बाद वो खुद सॉल्यूशन निकालेंगे कि उस चैलेंज को कैसे पूरा करना है। और शाम में उनका सेशन होगा जिसमें वो अपने चैलेंज के बारे में बताएंगे कि उन्होंने किस तरह किया, और फर्दर उन्हें उस टॉपिक पे उनको एलैबोरेट किया जाएगा, उन्हें समझाया जाएगा। तो ये है एक्सपीरियंशियल लर्निंग इसे कहते हैं, कि जिसमें बच्चा पहले एक्सपीरियंस करता है, फिर उसके बाद बच्चे को उस टॉपिक के बारे में बताया जाता है। ये कोई लेक्चर मेथड नहीं है कि हमने आज बच्चे को बिठाया और कहा बच्चों चलो स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट के बारे में पढ़ो, तो ये रीजंस है स्ट्रेस के, ये कोपिंग स्ट्रेटजीज हैं, ये टिप्स हैं आपके लिए। इससे फायदा नहीं होता है उतना जितना कि अगर हम उन्हें प्रैक्टिकल सिचुएशन में भेजते हैं और कहते हैं कि आप ये बरतिए, ये आप कीजिए, और फिर उसके बाद तब आप यहाँ आकर के बताइए कि आपने किस तरह इस सिचुएशन में अपने आप को मैनेज किया। और फिर शेयरिंग के जरिए उन्हें, जो हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स हैं जो मुख्तलिफ ममालिक से हैं, some are from Singapore, some are from Malaysia, some are from UAE, some are from UK and USA. So those are the experts who are going to guide them in the light of their own experiences. अब लीड हाउस में एक दिन कैसा होता है, टिपिकल डे, आइए मैं आपको वीडियो के जरिए दिखाती हूँ, जिसमें कि जो पार्टिसिपेंट रह चुके हैं लीड हाउस के, उन्होंने इसके बारे में बताया है हमें कि उनका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा। तो इस बार जो होने वाला है कैंप, वो 11 दिसंबर से लेकर के और 21 दिसंबर तक होगा, जिसमें सबसे पहले तो हम स्टूडेंट्स को गोल सेटिंग के बारे में बताएंगे। क्योंकि होता क्या है कि जब तक बच्चे के सामने कोई एक डायरेक्शन नहीं हो, कोई एक टारगेट नहीं हो, वो इधर उधर सोचता रहता है, कभी यहाँ कभी वहां, कभी वहां, कभी मूवी देख ली, कभी दोस्तों के साथ चले गए, कभी क्लास में नंबर लाने के लिए पढ़ाई कर ली, लेकिन एक डायरेक्शन नहीं होता जब तक कि उसके सामने गोल नहीं होता है। तो हम व्हील ऑफ लाइफ के जरिए बच्चों को पहले एहसास कराते हैं कि विच आर द एस्पेक्ट्स दैट आर इम्पोर्टेंट इन लाइफ, एंड देन गोल सेटिंग में उनको मदद करते हैं। Then we give them that what they can control in their life and what they cannot control in their life, and how they are going to manage their own life. Then after that we give them the tips on the self management, जिसमें के self management में time management, motivation, decision making, stress management, intellect management, relationship management and personal development, and above all talent management, ये चीजें इसके अंदर आती हैं, जिसपे उनको पहले चैलेंज दिया जाता है और उसके बाद फिर उनके सेशंस लिए जाते हैं। तो जो मैं बात कर रही थी कि आइए जिन लोगों ने इसे पार्टिसिपेट किया वो क्या कहते हैं इसके बारे में, सो लेट अस लिसन सम ऑफ देम।
Good evening, everyone. Qualities which I learned from Led or Led by is that I learned to respect myself. I learned to love myself. I learned to do teamwork. I learned to be thankful to God. I learned that how to give respect to others. I learned to make happy others. I learned to take care of others. I learned that which thing I should focus on. I learned that everything is possible for me. I learned to be always positive. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Eva Masjid, founder and CEO of Chapter Digital Marketing Firm. I help businesses through my digital services to grow and to get exposure to a wider audience. Apart from this, I am a student of class 10. My role model is Hazrat Khadija. By following her sunnah, I want to create a legacy for women. My hobbies are to invest time in myself, learning new skills mostly related to technology. This was the main reason to join this course. I'm an aspiring entrepreneur
Hello everyone, I'm Aspana Nora and I'm from Tamil Nadu, Ramanathapuram. So I'm a student of Alkalam International School, CBSE, Perambalam. My hobby is to do art and crafts and I love doing art and crafts. My aim is to become a software engineer and my biggest motivation for everything is my friends and my family. And before my family, I can say that my friends. Because I share everything with my friends and I love my friends, even though my family. And thank you. And this is me, Aspana Nora, and this is all about me.
So there are many participants and we can listen to them, but due to the shortage of the time, I'm not going to play from each one of them. But of course, I am going to tell you something, some more thing about this course. And then after that, I'm going to open the forum and I'll invite some of the people who are associated with this so that they can speak about this leadership course that we are going to organize for the students. So a date I have already informed that December 11 to 21, it's going to be, and in this we are going to cover the goal settings and the personal management issues. And then the course fee is 1,500, but for the participants of this program, those who are already there in this program, if they want to join today, so for them it is 999. And this is very reasonable if you go in the market and you ask the people, those who are into this profession, because this is not with the purpose of commercial gain. This is just to make them regular to the courses and to make them understand the importance of the courses. That's why some nominal fees has been kept. It is just, you can imagine if 999 you are paying, it is just one meal of mutton, not more than that it is costing. You all know that how, what is the cost of the mutton. So at least for our children, we should be ready to sacrifice one meal so that our children are going to learn the important life skills that's going to transform their life. In this course, they are going to get the trophies and the certificates on the basis of their performances. And along with trophies and certificates, they are going to get life transforming experiences. As you have just heard from the participants that how they felt after completion of the course, that how this course has affected their mindset and how this course has given them a direction towards the life. So you can WhatsApp me on 918527118529. ये मेरा WhatsApp number है. And thank you very much for being so patient and listening my presentation. And with this, I request if you are interested for your child to join this course, you please just send me a WhatsApp message separately so that I can get back to you. Mr. Hamid Hassan is with us. Mr. Hamid Hassan is associated with our leadership program of the school students. And I am very much fortunate that last time he was the inspirational in motivating the students through this course. And he is with us. I request him to kindly throw some light on this course and about how important it is to join such programs. Over to you, Mr. Hamid.
Thank you so much, Dr. Halima, and hello everyone, and all the parents and all the students who are in this meeting today. Well, let me give you a brief introduction about myself. I am Syed Hamid Hassan, and I work as a recruitment consultant with many schools in for recruitment of staff. And I'm also an entrepreneur, and I'm working on a new startup of myself. So I was associated with Dr. Halima for quite some time, and I am also into interviewing people, and I also do podcast, and I speak to a lot of principals and other people about parenting. And I was Dr. Halima was doing an interview today of Dr. Dheeraj Malhotra, who is a presidential awardee, and I asked him what advice would you give to parents to to help their children choose a career. He said that we have to give our children freedom. We have to give them the freedom to explore opportunities. If you think that their uncle is a lawyer, so they should become a lawyer, or you yourself is a doctor, so your children should become a doctor. That can't be possible, because what worked out for you might not interest them, might not excite them. So it is better to let them explore every area, every profession. And to do that, you have to give them the freedom to think. You have to give them the freedom, and you have to make them aware of the sense of responsibility that they should have, because right now they are completely dependent on you. And you have to give them a space that could be in-house, but to give them a mental space where they can do things by themselves, where they can take decisions by themselves. And this is what this course is about: making them self-resilient, making them self-aware of their capabilities and how they can take decisions in life. Because if they are not able to take decisions when they are in school for themselves, daily small things that if they can't take, it will be impossible for them to take decisions, big decisions in life, career decisions for themselves, relationship decisions for themselves. And this course will help them build a mindset, build an attitude which will help them for their life. Well, I was not fortunate to get a course like this when I was in my teenage, but I have done certain courses after in my 20s, where I realized that everyone should do such courses, which will at least help them build a mindset, which will help you take decisions in life, and it really helps out. So it's better if you are not thinking, like you even think so far that 999 is a big amount for to pay for a course. People spend lakhs of rupees to get certain trainings from leaders and coaches for this. And Dr. Halima Sadia is doing a kindness for all of us, that she is giving certain course for at such a reasonable price. And it's not like there would be any profit out of it, I don't think, because I know the expenses which are required. But the tools which we use for Zoom meetings and other things which are provided to the students, and also the trophies, that is the cost incurred to it. So just go for it, and within a week you will see a difference in the life of children. I enrolled children of my house, my cousins, and in my house, and I can see a difference in their mindset. I can see how they are, you know how they are doing things at home, how they are taking the responsibility of everything they do every day. So thank you so much, Dr. Halima, and I wish you best of luck for this course. I will also try to contribute my time for training these children so they can, be the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your motivational words. And I am very much proud of you that you yourself are doing a lot for the community, for the nation, and for the globe. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts and your valuable time with us. Now, let me invite Mr. Zia Punekar, who has joined us from UAE. And I request Dr. Zia Punekar to kindly speak about the leadership, how it is important, because he is the trainer for the leadership in the corporate sector. Dr. Zia Punekar.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Dear students, actually, anyone who wants to lead life, and when they grow up, they need leadership qualities. So when you grow up, when you just inculcate, it is mandatory that without leadership qualities, you cannot succeed in life. So that is why we develop the leadership qualities, maybe a little or more, but in later stages of life. But for you, this is a beautiful opportunity wherein you can go for this. This will change, this will transform your personality, right from attitude to your thinking abilities, then your way of approach. Your parents will notice within that 1 week or 10 days program. After that, your way and your sleeping hours and your activities will be very positive and very productive. So that is why try to, understand this. This is a very crucial, time, since you are, I think you are in the adolescent period or adolescent age. So you need this sort of, what do you say, direction. This is necessary, because this will take you a long way, and the higher levels you can reach in life. So without that, you will have to just go there and take a U-turn, and you say, oh, no, sorry, I thought this was right for me. Now I think this is not good for me. Let me do the other way out. So like that, you may have to, do a lot of, what do you say, trial and error methods to succeed. So this will give you a direct, understanding to take decisions on the right time. So this is what I would say, that this is not the question of money. This is the question of, it is not 1500. You will be learning of, around 15 lakh of rupees worth these programs will be. So the question of money is not the matter. How your direction will be changed completely. Your attitude, your personality will transform into a better person. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Zia Punekar. And you have mentioned about the course fee as 1500, but we have given 999 for the children, those who have joined this evening in this forum. Through this forum, they can avail this facility. Thank you very much for your motivational words. And there is a student who was the participant of our leadership camp we conducted during the month of April, or I think May. As I remember, Zikra, are you there? Will you please just share your experience? Zikra Shahood. May I request Zikra Shahood to kindly unmute herself and share her experience?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. So, yes, I would like to share my experience with after I joined this leadership challenge. I noticed that my confidence was enhanced, and I like my routine was better. Like at 6 in the morning, we had to wake up for the morning affirmations. That was the thing which woke me up, and it changed my way of sleeping. I used to sleep till late, but then for that I was getting up early, and because of the challenges which were given, and which we had to speak in the session in the evening. So while I was speaking, that enhanced my confidence. And yes, the leadership challenge is a victory over weakness. So yes, that was my experience.
Thank you very much, Zikra. Thank you. And you were during April or May or June? Which batch?
I'm sorry, I don't really remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think April it was. I was in April.
Okay, thank you very much. So Zikra, thank you for sharing that it has brought some changes in your life. That's really very good to know. And even after so many months, and I remember that you were not well in between, and a few days you couldn't attend, and then you just try to cope up, and you have completed. I remember that. Thank you very much. Alka ma'am is associated with us, and she is the one who conducts yoga classes early morning after daily affirmation. The students are given the choice. If they want, they can join the yoga classes. And Alka ma'am is the one who makes their lives, make their mornings very pleasant and very positive with her classes. Yes, Alka ma'am, what do you have to say about this?
Halima ma'am, it's my pleasure to be with these kids, I'm not teaching anything. They are teaching me so much. And being a part of this leadership challenge is such a pleasure that I really enjoy with this little ones and the older ones also. To now we have Malik, we have Dhanlakshmi, all the age group, we all become like a one mastermind. It's a small group, like a small family it becomes, and we get so connected with each other. That is the beauty of this group. And when the collective consciousness comes into play, we learn so much. And Madam makes it into like a family. The way she wakes us up in the morning, and those affirmations are so beautiful. And friends, when we say these affirmations to ourselves every day, when we feel them, when we verbalize them, when we emotionalize them, and when we visualize them, they become part of our imagination. They become part of our brain, that visualization, and they become real in our life. So every day you say to yourself, I'm a successful leader, I'm a best leader, I'm a service leader, I'm happy. All these things, when we say to ourselves every single day, how much effect it will have on our brain, on our personalities. Just think about that, friends. So this leadership challenge, I'm really enjoying, and I'm learning more than what the participants must be learning. Thank you so much for this. I just came to see what's happening, this nice, very nice platform, and so many people are part of this whole thing. Nice to see parents and children taking part. Thank you so much, Halima ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Alka ma'am. And early morning doing exercises really is very refreshing for the mind, for the brain development. And due to the course, the students are able to do it. Otherwise, they just wake up normally, just going before the school 10-15 minutes before, and they just freshen up and go to the school. That is their routine. So thank you. And now I request, just now I have received the message that one girl has already taken this the admission in this course. May I request, Malika, can you please just help us to give us the details of that? Is she here with us?
No, ma'am, she is not here with us today.
Mm-hmm.
She was not actually feeling good. That's why she didn't join the meeting.
Okay, no problem. Anyway, course is starting on 11th December, not now.
Yes, ma'am. But she's very much eager to join this. After seeing me in this leadership program, she's very much eager to join this.
Yeah, she has already sent me the confirmation of the fees that she has already deposited, and she has already taken the admission. So congratulations. She's from Kashmir, and Taiba is also from Kashmir. Thank you very much. I can see there are many leaders and there are many people who are trying to do their best for their children, especially from Kashmir and from other states as well. Delhi people have to still wake up. What do you think, Hamid? Because, I think that it requires lots of effort when we work with the children of Delhi, especially those areas, that Old Delhi and then Okhla and Silampur and all those areas. But I'm very much hopeful that one day they will also understand the importance of these things, and their children will also acquire requisite skills in their own lives. So now the forum is open. Anybody who wants to share anything, they can share and they can ask the questions. I saw David was here, but now I couldn't see him. Students, do you have any questions regarding this? You can ask the questions, please. If you have any queries, any questions, you are free to ask. Rizwana, I request you to kindly share your thoughts on talent management. Rizwana Khan, are you there? I think Rizwana has connectivity problem. We couldn't find Rizwana. We couldn't connect to Rizwana. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining this evening. Thank you very much, Mr. Hamid Hassan, for joining. I request you to kindly be there for the inaugural session of this batch. And inshallah, we are going to do together something positive and constructive that's going to help our youth and our students and children of the nation. Thank you very much, everyone. Yes, Rizwana, do you want to say something? Rizwana, do you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. To say something.
But your voice,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much as a given. I'm audible.
Your voice is breaking.
Video off, hai mera. Yeah,
Your
that's what I'm researching.
Your voice is
My
breaking.
video, but still it's like problem. What to do now?
You go to the place where network is good.
Okay, I'll try.
Ma'am, until Rizwana ma'am will come back, let's call Sana Ashmi ma'am. She's always waiting for the turn.
Let's call whom? Whom you are saying?
Sana ma'am, Sana ma'am.
Okay, Sana ma'am, over to you.
No, thank you so much, Madik ma'am, and thank you so much, ma'am, to you too, because you are the person who identify the talent in me exactly, and you have successfully giving me a chance to manage my talent, and through this leadership challenge, I am also able to understand and identify my weaknesses and my strength. And with your blessings, I am trying my best to improve myself. And with this leadership challenge, I am able to learn so many things, so many big topics. And yes, there must be an open platform to everyone where they can be able to get different life-changing skills. So leadership challenge, and I am sure that after completing this leadership challenge, I am going to invite children from my family, my extended family, to join this leadership challenge, because yes, they will get more than enough, and they will definitely improve their life skills also. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Sana. Thank you. And now, tomorrow we are going to have a very, very special person from Oman, from Gulf. And I have already shared his profile with you all. He is the professor, and he is the professor not only in one university, but he's associated with many colleges and universities. And he is going to tell us how to deal with the conflicts and with the problems at workplace, and how to manage them in a strategic way. What is a strategic leadership, and how a leader does the things strategically. So it's going to be a very important session, and I request you that you please just not only you join this session, but ask your near and dear ones also, those who are in the leadership capacity, to join. Okay, then thank you very much. It was really lovely. Students, still I am waiting from you if you want to say anything. Ammar, Umar Khan, Sumaya was there, Alisha. Please share your thoughts, your experience, because we are talking about you. So your thought is very important at this moment. Ammar, Umar, Alisha, please speak up.
Excuse me, ma'am.
In future, inshallah.
Yes, Rizwana, are you speaking? Oh, today Rizwana's net. Speak. No, now she left. So it seems that there is a problem. Okay, no issues. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. And take special care of yourself. See you tomorrow, inshallah. And this is going to be the last week. And in the last week, you all have to grab as much as possible. Then after that, it is going to be very difficult to get so many people with you, so many experienced people. the high profile people, CEOs of the company, leaders of the company,
Yes,
take
ma'am.
the opportunity as like golden opportunity. So thank you, everyone.